through LRA, a container was released, and 26 health facilities in District 6 benefited from that. I think these are the things that I focus on. These are the things that I'm worried about. I would like to build a house someday in the future, but I want to be able to show people where the money came from the house I built. I don't want to build a house and tell people that I took loan to build a house. It's good to take loan to build a house, but what do? I took loan as a representative. I took 200,000 from the bank. So every month, through my entire year as a representative, I've been paying for that. So what I get from the government, my salary that I receive, I get 200,000 Liberian dollars, and I used to get 300 US dollars. Now I get 1,300 US. I use the 200,000 to give, like what I'm going to get today. I've got to my salary. I'm going to divide out to 3 communities. I'm going to give 70,000, 70,000. I will add something on it. And then my 1,003, the extra staff in my office, I'm going to pay them. So I will be taking home roughly $300.
Okay.
That's my salary. I think for people to walk behind me like they did the thousands of people that voted for me, I don't take it lightly. That is why the Lincoln Navigator I drive, people don't understand it. I changed the color from black to white to maroon. I bought it 1,800. The guy who owns the hot pepper, his old Lincoln Navigator that was parked in the garage, I bought it and I fixed it. I just bought another pickup that I also fixed. The Sequoia that I have, I bought it from Kennedy Hotel. I'm not saying this for people to feel sorry. I have the money. If I want to buy a brand new car today, I can walk in any store and pay for a $50,000 car. But what I see important is in the face of poverty, in the face of distress, in the face of struggling people, I cannot fly my flamboyancy before them. So if you want to remove me from district number 6, you must do 3 times what I've done. Otherwise, I'll whip you 2 times more than what I did.
So you don't see anybody in that district that can do 3 times more than what you've done?
I want you to show me who I've done half. Just call the name of what they've done. Just half. Not 1 time, but just show me who've done half.
What are you so upbeat about, your re-election, about what you've done and people are going to re-elect you? What are you so upbeat about that?
I'm not upbeat. I am confident that I've served my district well. I'm confident I've done my best, and I'm going to leave the rest for God. I accept whatever result will come, but I'm very sure of serving the people of District Number 6. I'm very sure of doing what I've done and will do the best I can. We hope very shortly the Dream FM should come up, which will be strictly education.
A radio station?
Because the Dream FM. We hope
the Dream FM?
Yes, we hope very shortly a recording studio will be available to our people. We hope very shortly, maybe 2 years from now, the African Dream College of Science, Technology, and Agro should be available to our people. People will make lazy argument that Reverend Enders put everything in his name. You wouldn't find anything in my name in my whole life.
You sure of that?
I don't build schools and put it in my name. I'm not here to prove to people that Enders Academy. I'm talking about the African Dream Academy. I'm talking about something that beyond me. I'm talking about something that is bigger than me. So I don't have to go and put District 6 Academy. District 6 already have a school. That's important for the district to look at. So people will make lazy, very lazy argument that Reverend Enders, everything is in his name. Who owns the school? The clinic this morning, I'm not there. But you have a place called Heaven Care. You have over 150 women there this morning. They are not my children. They are Liberians. I think when you travel, you learn and you bring those back. I quickly learned in the Western world something they call 501c3, which is an NGO. I put that together. And today that NGO has been a blessing to Liberia.
Okay.
It's been a great, great blessing. So I'm not looking for fame to put things in my name, but I would name things properly as it fits what I see fit the vision that God gave me. I would do that. Yeah, so.
You're listening to the Super Morning Show right here on the OBC 99.9 and other frequencies across Liberia. Our guest on the first lap of the program is a District Number 6 representative, Reverend Samuel Enders. He's our guest on this program. Let me get your honest opinion first. I will be opening the lines later on. Where do you sit ahead of 2023, looking at the elections come next year? What's your own reading about the political process and maybe where Reverend Ennis going to lane? Let's hear from you.
Before I say that, I would like to congratulate Ms. Jameen Michael. I want to thank the President of the Republic of Liberia. He provided our prize. We had our Face of District 6, which climaxed yesterday. He bought a $15,000 car. It's not just to give a car to a girl or to a bunch of people. I think he had brought strength to the pageantry in our district. He has brought hope to many of the young people who see this as just a joke.
The President of the Republic of Liberia.
Yes,
Okay.
so he provided the first prize, which was a car. We're thankful to him, to the First Lady. We're thankful to Minister Tyler, Youth and Sports. We're thankful to Minister Zoka Wilson. We're thankful to Mr. Dennis. These are people who worked very hard to make sure this pageant became a success. And the success we enjoyed yesterday evening at the Kennedy Hotel was a blessing to all of us. We're thankful to the management of the Kennedy Hotel for allowing us to use the premises for that purposes. When it comes to 2023, I think I'm very much curious to see our country moving forward. I'm very much supporters of a system of continuity, a system that would see our country develop when it comes to road, when it comes to electricity, when it comes to market building, when it comes to empowerment of students' education. Speaking of student education, once again, we want to thank this government. Most of my students, when I became representative in 2017, you saw a drove of students going from office to office begging people to pay their YX fee. They will go and sleep to people's doors to be able to pay their YX fee. We are thankful to the legislators. We're thankful to the president. We're thankful to this government for making it possible that our students today do not go around begging. For other people, y'all go to school, y'all know y'all to wire exam, y'all can find the money. I know what I go through. I know the girls that come to my office and say, Reverend Enders, I don't have that graduation fees. I don't have that thing. And I don't think people understand the importance and the blessing of this whole WIAC fee. It's a great blessing to people, so I want to be thankful for that. So as we go to 2023, we want to support a better Liberia. We want to support a Liberia that will unite everyone. I came into politics as an independent candidate. I didn't have any intention running as a representative. It was George Weah, who was the coordinator. It was Hasifa Tapet. It was Azaria City. It was Joseph Miller. And it was the late Mr. Serwan who encouraged me to get involved. And I didn't want to get involved. I supported in the community a lot of activities of the CDC, a lot of people at the time. I even met the Honorable Maggie a few times. I contributed. I met the party chairman. But what people don't understand is that something went wrong somewhere. And what I want people to be very clear today, though I'm an independent candidate, I want to be very clear. I'm grateful to the United Party for not putting contestant against me, 2020, 2017. But I don't want people to continue to insinuate. I will make a decision. I will support a candidate 2023. I will use all of my activities. I will use my cars. I'm getting ready. I'm buying roughly about 15 speakers. I'm putting 4 cars together. I will be heard in this election. I'm working hard to put the Pele people together across the nation. By next month, we'll embark on that joining. And so when I went to the CDC headquarters, I like the whole grassroots movement. I like the fact that the grassroots was being heard. I was taken there by George Weah. I'm a debility. They took me in, and I said I would join the party. I went there. I paid for my card to join the party. I didn't get my card. And they said, a lot of people say, if you want to win in District 6, you have to join the party. But I saw people from the Unity Party who supported me. I saw people from ANC. I saw people from Unity Party. I saw people from the CDC. I saw this whole melting pot coming together. And I went to Honorable McGill's house that day. He had called me because he wanted me to contribute towards the Blue Day. When I got there, I offered to make my contribution. As you know, when the president was running for the senatorial seat, my pickups were saying the water at the time I had a water company. So on this day, I said to him, fine, I will support the Blue Day. I will do the best I can. I'm going to be contesting. And George Ware had made the recommendation to Honorable McGee at the time he was the chairman. He said, this is a good man in the district. He's doing well. And Honorable McGee said to me on that day, Reverend Enders, Honorable Samuel Twe is running. At the time, Samuel Twe had just posted his signboard right to Kennedy Junction, Rehab Junction. And he said, earnestly speaking, if he runs, nobody will go on that ticket. He will be the person going on that ticket. I felt that was a sign that I had to break. I had to continue to go as an independent. And I went as an independent. I've been an independent candidate. But I'm not stupid. I'm looking at the reality. I'm going to make a decision. We are going to support a candidate.
Are you going to make a decision for the ruling coalition or the Unity Party?
I think my decision is coming very soon.
How soon is
so? Decision when I'm ready. But I think people need to understand that our country, we need to make a sound decision. We need to make a hurtful decision that will be hurtful for development, decision that will be hurtful in the sense where the country will benefit. And I'm determined to make sure that 2023, I am heard. And all of the people that I'm putting together called the Samasang, which is the Great Gift Movement, uniting palace and other tribes to stand up. We've been to Bapulu, we've been to Compound Number 2, Compound Number 3, we've been to Sanoye, we've been to Bunk County. And my goal is to really solidify that. And that group is going to make a decision. That entire group is going to support. We cannot be the Pella people. We cannot be the largest tribe in Liberia, and we are not deputy speaker. We are not speaker. We doesn't manage any entity. I think it is time that the largest group holds together in the interest of our country and in the interest of that tribe.
Reverend Anders, you have the entire country listening to you, and in fact, Liberians outside of the country as well listening to you. Don't you think it's quite prudent to announce as to who you're going to support in 2023?
Wise people doesn't rush in making decisions. Wise people, they work. They take their own time. They make what is best. I don't have to make a pronouncement to support. I don't have to make a pronouncement to write on my face. I don't like, people call people political prostitutes in Liberia. I'm stable, I'm calm, I'm determined, and I go for what I go for. And I begin that process now.
What do you think? From all what you said, and what do analyze that, and come to the convictions that apparently Reverend Anders is heading for the CDC.
Is it a bad thing?
No, it could be good.
So let be very clear. That's not what I'm saying here. But I don't think I'm against CDC. And neither is bad to support CDC. I don't think Unity Party is a bad group of people. Neither is it bad to support them. But I want to be cautious as I work closely. I want to respect people's view. I have a lot of people in District Number 6 who support me. They are from Mr. Cummings' background. I have a lot of people who support me now from different backgrounds. So I'm very cautious in what I do. I respect political parties. I respect people. You will never hear me insulting any political leader. You will never hear me insulting the president because there were a lot of people who voted. So I want to be respectful. I want to set an example of what my students should follow. I have 2,200 students that are listening. The example I set for them is important to their future.
0776 540 987. That's the number to call. 0776 540 987. Or better still, 0880 514 096. You can begin putting your calls now. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, let's hear from you quickly.
My name is
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to tell the owner thank you for that collaboration and everything. For me, come 2023, I pledge my support to him. I will show them, be with him until.
Okay. Many thanks. Let's get another caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to your studio guest, Honorable Samuel Enos. My name is Daniel Sobot, and I join you from HQ number 6 in Montserrado. I listen to your studio guest, and I might appreciate it for its duration. But my concern have been tuned to the issue of he saying HQ 6 is not for children, and about Constitution, I think everyone have the right after the age of 45 years old to contest as a representative. And what yardstick he using to consider those guys who wanted to contest for the district seat, considering that to be true, because he made that statement when he left with the president when the district sitting, and he repeated his statement today again. So
So you want to know the yardstick he's using. Okay, let's hear from him first before I take the next call. Okay, yes, he's about to answer.
So there are a lot of yardsticks that have been used. One, I think our district, you cannot take a Mercedes Benz and give it to a 14-year-old driver. He's not experienced enough. He will dump the car. District 6 have a lot of credible people, a lot of intelligent people, a lot of people who've been there for quite a while. And I think children wouldn't know how to handle a district, the complexity of District 6. That complexity has been shown all over, putting different tribes together, putting different people together, listening to people, being there on time, being truthful to people, and not making statements that are not correct. And I think we need maturity when it comes to that. That being said, if he believes a candidate is not a child, then let a candidate come forward.
Okay, so let's get that call quickly. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Oh, this caller is not ready. Good morning.
Good morning, Saba.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning to the landlord of District 6, Honorable Reverend Dr. Sarah Arena. Saba, this is the pride and eminent son of District 6, Emmanuel Tusia. And I'm proud this morning. You see, Saba, and there are a lot of things the Honorable has said, and thankfully, the 15 countries across the Bureau are listening. And since the introduction of Honorable Enos in the contemporary political activity, especially District number 6, the dynamics and things have changed, especially when it comes to our education policy. He has added value and he has introduced new methodology and he has added a structure. When you come to infrastructure development, when you come to youth initiatives, women, marketeers, and social work, he is kind of man that is very extraordinary.
Okay.
So on the left in discussion, we can afford to lose him.
Okay.
That's why we are mobilizing and all of us very across the community, they are coming in that number. Let me say this last thing. And so Enos won with 17,000, 18,000, 2017. That amount will be stand by things.
Okay, you made your point already. Let's take this caller. Good morning.
Yeah?
Good morning.
Okay. Yeah, good morning, sir. This is Jackson. I call you from District 4, Panama region. I want to say thanks to Reverend Enos, Representative District 6, and I've been following his work over the past years. He's been very instrumental and has done a lot of great things in that district. I personally don't live within the district, but I can support it some way, somehow, because I've been seeing what he's been doing over the past years, and these are the kind of leaders that everyone needs. So with that, I want to say thanks, and let him continue to do what he's doing. And 2023 is definitely going to be show for him. And I'm also from the Samantha group in Windsor.
Okay.
Secretary General.
Okay, many thanks. Let's take this call on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. George.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. William, the people who propose this center, I'm hearing from my district this morning. Yeah, let me say thanks to the honorable district number 6. Our suburbs, we do, and that's for district number 6, we must support all our people, those who are Christian, and they who are in our key position. I just want to double because when you first took power, the good thing was all around, but this few days, I was going down, but I want to be encouraged to share back and do the poor work. So we all can benefit because when we're doing that, and God will be glorified.
Okay.
And people who are in this district, they will also be satisfied with Him.
Okay.
Thank you ever so much, my brother.
Many thanks. Let's take this call on the line. Good morning.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
This is G. Henry Nana calling from Fender.
Let's hear from you.
Yes, I am from the CDC angle, but I heard you saying something about the Pele people. I'm from the Pele tribe, and I am the spokesperson for the Pele infant to what they call number 3 members of county.
Okay.
So I would like to actually meet with him. This is my first time to talk with him. So if you have my number or if you can give me the information how to get him, then I will actually meet him. I'm so interested, and that's it. So,
Okay.
Honorable, you can direct me how to find you, then I will find you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, let's get set up on the line. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yeah, okay. I'm Pastor Dean, the calling from District 4. We are associated with GSO. Thank you very much for Robin. Going to the welfare solution. Let God bless him. We support him. We support him. We share the boundary between District 4 and District 6. And we are not being, but what I think already for the clinic. Our child, benefiting, they went to school. Let God bless him. We support him really. Into the welfare solution. We know where you will be, and we all support him. Thank you very much. Let God bless him.
Many thanks. We'll take 3 more calls and we'll wrap it up quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Zama People Moses, and I call from district number 6 to UPSA Orange in Agio. Yeah, I just want to appreciate the honorable man in studio there. Yeah, 2017 was a lawmaker and took letter the high vote when it comes to the representative, right?
Yes.
Then the representative election, he want to put a higher vote compared to Sir Joseph 2017. But saying the lawmaker, why they time we see to come around, we are not been seen around.
Okay.
Why they to come around?
Okay. Let him answer the question now.
The last time I ever saw him was
Yeah, let him answer the question.
the community tournament, they were putting the community tournament, I thought we saw him. Why
Okay.
he coming around?
Okay, he's about to answer.
I think I'm very much surprised that he will ask such a question. The road that you're riding on to Kozina Hill, do you know who fixed that road? Who put the cement there? Were you there when we put it there? The transformer, when it got damaged at Zina Hill, when it called me, you forgot that I did my best to make sure the transformer is brought in. I think I just need to remind him more that I've been in that place more than twice, several times since I won. So I think he need to get his facts straight. I've been to Zina Hill over and over and over and over. So that's not truth. That's not true at all.
Okay, so let's take, I'm sure, 2 more calls and we'll wrap it up quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Zawa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is calling you from Nova County. This is the 1 and 2. Coordinator president, we have election. We are 2023. One time. And this morning, let me appreciate the still guys. The fear of God is the beginning of the wisdom. Man of God is still representing the people of this state. When I visit the rehab, honorable man, you will go back there. Nobody will fear in you. Believe that the government, the father you will join, when they support you, will carry you. Because our family that live there, we used to pass the water. Today, you be there for the few times to see how rehab is. Thank you so much.
Let me take the last call. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, please lower the volume of your radio.
This is Reverend Richard, sir.
Okay.
From the Rocky Company. It's a pleasure having my representative this morning presenting some key issues within the district. That's very great. We want to appreciate him for all of the effort that he's trying to bring the district together. The vision for 2023 is studied by, and we operate to see how God's success will be over him for this coming election. Thank you so much.
Many thanks. We really appreciate your time. Well, that does it for taking calls. Parting comment, Representative Simon Enders, so that we can take leave of you.
I want to thank the fellow who called from Fender. I would like to see him. I have his number, but I can call my number out to him right now. It's 777-883329. 777-883329. You can text me or WhatsApp me. I wanted to thank you to the management of ELBC. I walked into the studio this morning. I walked on this compound. I saw Madam Titi sitting in the television section. I have been told about the theater that is being renovated and gets up. I am blown away by the development at this place. I want to thank the management. I want to thank all of you for making Liberia proud. I want to say thank you so much that these things bring hope to our nation. I am so grateful for what I've seen here. It is in my district. District 6 is grateful to you. We'll find a time to come and appreciate you for this, but I want to say thank you. I want to thank all of the partners. I want to say thank you to my teachers this morning. They are teaching right now at the African Dream Academy. I have a total of 144 staff members teaching at the school. I want to thank you for your sacrifices to our nation. I want to thank the nurses at the clinic this morning. They're treating people. I'm so grateful today, and I want to thank everyone.